Alright, so welcome back. Hoping you're having a fabulous day. We have the official skills for D here today. So I thought I'd go over it one last time and give you a quick breakdown if anything changed or anything like that. As always, I do recommend before a character releases, you should always check what their updated skill set is. Because again, just like Sakura and the character before, yes, majority of it is correct, but there is always value changes that occur last second. This could be the same way or it could not. I haven't read it as of right now, but you should always, this is a thing to hold down into your mind forever. Whenever you see a leaked kit, always check the official kit because things change. It's gonna be the case always. Things change last second, who knows? So keep that in mind. Let's jump into it. Let's have some fun with this. Let's check out D and her kit. Yes. So first thing, we're gonna start off with her animation and everything like that. Let me tell you now, my favorite burst animation in the game is for this character, 100%, unequivocally. I love the little like stylization change or the animation change. Yeah, she has a coat. Keep that in mind. Yes, that's what it looks like. So yeah, you can see stuff, but still, it has a coat. So it's up to you. Do what you want with that information. Again, you do what you want with that information. I'm not gonna say anything, but the burst is sick. So I will tell you that much. It's probably my favorite burst in the entire game. I love it how it looks. Really, really cool one. But you can see like the normal animation and the little change there to that effect. Really cool. But we have the other attacks, just stuff like that. Again, she is a pretty good character. She is pretty useful for a lot of stuff. She mainly is a boss killer, so just, you know, understand that is mainly the content you're going to be using this character in, so don't expect any more from it. But she is good. In the future she can also see some more use cases, stuff like that. I pulled up the old kit here so I can read through the new kit and the old kit. Activates when entering full burst, affects self, damage as strong element, 46.93% for 15 seconds, recovers 3.52% of attack damage as HP, lasts for 15 seconds, affects self when first activated, recovers 16.5% of attack damage as HP, lasts for 15 seconds. So that is going to be vigorous waves, which the leak, so this is all going to be at 10. It is 46.93, 15 seconds, that is correct. 3.52, that is correct. 16.5, and yeah, so contrary to what I said in the beginning of the video, this kit so far, as of just the first skill, is fully on the dot as the last one, the leaked one. We have the second stuff here, which for the most part also is 100% the same, which is pretty cool. Activates when the target appears, affects all allies, charges burst gauge by 98%, activates one time per battle, becomes immune for stun for 36.95. I realize now that's for Maternia, basically for that boss, hence why she's designed also as a wind character. So again, it's going to be pretty useful for boss killing. Just keep it in the back of your head when you are pulling for the character. But if you don't have any trouble with Maternia, then you don't really need the character. Though again, there are some pretty decent teams, and again, she can drop to the main banner, and again, there's an anniversary. Fully up to you. I'm not going to stop you. D is a cool character and whatever. But again, just reading the kit. Let's go through that again. Activates when the target appears, affects self. Damage as strong element up by 91%. Lasts for 15 seconds. 98% as it mentioned. 36 and 91. All of those values are the same as the leak. 100%. So looks like majority of this kit is on the dot as the last one. Or the leaked one, which is pretty cool. Now I'm going to quickly cheat here and just check if the next one is. Yeah, so exactly, not a single change on the entire kit looks like, from what I've seen here. She's a burst 3 in the leak, right? Burst 3 attacker, yeah, wind and submachine gun. So no changes, boys, no changes. Looks like it's exactly leaked properly, right? Effects, and this is the first time I ever give you a warning that, you know, the character leaks may be different, and then this happens. So it's like I can't win ever. It's like literally I've never given that before. On the last leak there were a few changes. Nilister also had like 1 or 2 tweaks, but majority of them have been pretty on the dot, but those two haven't, right? Just have to screw me right there, right? But okay. Affects all enemies, deals 426% of attack as damage, affects all attacker allies when attacking a certain part of an enemy, damage dealt to the part is up by 42% for 15 seconds, affects all allies when gaining immunity to stun, full burst time, up by 5 seconds basically. So very basic kit, very good kit, just keep that in mind. She is not a must summon character, like damn, I need this character or I cannot compete, I will be done for forever. Not that character at all, but it is a good character. Also realize that Alice is the other character that is a very good damage dealer, and if I were to show you tier list, she is usually always ranked on top, which again means that she's a good character, right? So again, Keep that in mind. Like on the tier list that I do have on my other monitor here, it's literally Alice is marked at SS tier. She's on par with Pilgrims, which again, she is not a Pilgrim. Alice is not a Pilgrim, yet she can almost manage with Pilgrims here. I don't have an image of it, but let me see if I can find something here. So I was able to find her kit here. We have the carrot attack, activates when entering full burst, affects 2 allies with the highest attack, charge speed up, charge damage up. Healthy carrot, affects self, activates when above 80%, gain continuous pierce, affects self, activates when HP falls below 80%, continuously recovers HP by this percent of attack damage. Wonderland, affects self, charging speed up by 55% for 10 seconds, attack up by 15% for 10 seconds. Again, a very good character, and if I were to check if there's a tier list here, look at that, she's number 2. She's literally on top here. She's a very strong character. This site gives a rating of 9 out of 10, 8.2 out of 10, 9.8 out of 10. So she's mainly a boss killer. As her burst, 9.5. Her skill 1 is a 9.2, but her skill 2 is a 4, which was, I believe this is the skill 2, I'm guessing, or maybe this one, but that's what it currently looks like for the character. Again, Alice is very, very good. She is a very, very good character. And I've seen so many people talk about her, and she's been flying up on tier lists for a while now. And people are like getting her and then finally seeing what she can actually do. So keep in the back of your head that she is a good character to pull for. But again, there is a half anniversary, and I want to mention this again. I made a video where I talked about save your gems just a little bit, and I never said skip Alice or skip D, right? Dot, whatever, D. But what I was trying to say was, I would just wait, see what the half anniversary has to offer. I keep mentioning it, people keep saying, no, we love waifu, then go with someone for waifu. I'm not stopping you, you do what you want with your gems. I literally can't tell you anything against that. So do what you want, summon for who you want, but there is a half anniversary, and that is coming pretty soon. There is a developer note that give you an idea on it. There is, not that, this one, like the last video recorded, but there is all this happening. There's a lot of hype up they're doing, so maybe it is something big, and they're trying to warn you, right? So do what you want. It is your gems. It is your currency. I'm not going to stop you. All the characters look pretty good that are releasing. And D is pretty helpful for boss content, specifically Modernia too. So this could be a character that could finally get you some more drops and stuff like that. Again, Sakura was the train character, which is very helpful for a lot of people. So realize that there are these things that are opened up where they're allowing you to beat content. And this is pretty much the end game content, so these characters are really helpful. Basing on this character might suck. Biscuit was a very good buffer. These characters have been pretty useful, but again, it's all situational. It depends on what you want to pull for, and then again, it's also right before a very important banner potentially. So with it, I'll leave you with that. Her skills look pretty much similar to what they were before. Whatever I leaked for you were the 100% unequivocally true leaks, and pretty cool. Even though I gave you a disclaimer, it is now bullcrap because they all were correct. So next time they might be different and I won't give a disclaimer, and watch, that's gonna happen. So I'm telling you, my luck is like that. But peace out and enjoy. That's been for me. That has been the Alice kit breakdown, and a last, I guess, should you summon before the banner drops. So have fun.